Hola MTV, I'm Howie D of the Backstreet Boys, and welcome to my little crib. Mi casa es su casa, so come on in. Follow me along here. This is my little wall of fame here. Had a chance to meet a lot of great artists out here. Had a chance to take a shot up here with Janet Jackson, Steven Tyler, Mariah Carey, the Duchess of York, Fergie. A couple of these guys you might recognize. I think it's AJ and Nick, and I think it might be Kevin, and that might even be Brian, I think, from that group called the Backstreet Boys or something like that. This is our foyer, I guess as you would quote-unquote call it. My interior decorator worked with me. We decided to do this like copperish tone to go along with all my numerous Backstreet awards, which I'm very fortunate, knock on wood, to have. This is my favorite one right here. This is from the Millennium album, which we went platinum in all these different countries here. This is actually our very first award that we got from the Backstreet Boys. This is our first gold album that we received over in Germany. Broke for 250,000 sales over there, which back in the days, we were all so excited. Even Kevin and Brian broke down in tears, and I kept it together. I didn't cry. Oh, man. But this is my little billiard room. I love pool. AJ actually got me into it, and he's a pool shark, but I'm giving him a run for his money. This is one of my favorite pieces of the house. I love tropical fish. When designing this place with my brother, I told him in the interior decorator, I said I wanted to have a fish tank that would go throughout the whole place to be able to see the ocean and everything. This is my little entertainment area here. This is where the main controls of all the music and entertainment that goes on here in this Backstreet Boys house. I wanted to have something I could, you know, control everything all through all the different rooms. We got the family room, the patio room, Howie's room. That's me. 300 CD player. My brother, I actually let him go a little bit fancy with this stuff, and he went a little too fancy, but it's okay. Out here on the ocean, I love listening to like instrumental music, you know, stuff that just complements the ocean breeze or like a nice candlelight dinner, depending on who you're hanging out with. Now on to the place that's closest to my heart, the kitchen. Little pantry here, which has not too much in it. Gotta have the vinegar and salt chips. I'm definitely a vinegar and salt man. I like that spicy stuff. Gotta have your hot sauces. I am a hot sauce man. I like things hot and spicy, like my woman. I know since selling cribs, you always want to see, you know, our private stuff. You always want to see, you know, what we have in our refrigerators and our pantries. So, did a little shopping last night. Got a couple of drinks in here. Got the Coke and Pepsi to be politically correct, along with the different cervezas, as we call them in Spanish. My favorite stuff in here is my hot sauces. This Ring of Fire, this will set your butt on fire. The freezer. Got a lot of steaks. Gotta have the pizzas. Some popsicles. Gotta have the popsicles. Even if they are great value, that's smart consumer shopping. I bought this last night for like $1.50, and I felt very proud of it. So now we're coming into what I call the Shea Lounge room. This is the area where I like to think of eventually laying back, possibly at night, maybe lounging, maybe turn the candles on, become a little romantic. And the fireplace is something I had to have strategically somewhere in the house where I felt like I could get the most usage out of it. So this place here was perfect because I had the shade to be able to look into the fireplace, and at the same time, if you look through, I have my bedroom over there. On now to the Grandmaster Suite. This is the King Ding bedroom suite. And once again, we have the fireplace, which is beautiful, especially when laying down on the bed here. As long as I don't have my brother peeping through, I have to constantly make sure he doesn't look through here, little peeping Tom. So this is my nice king-size bed, which I have a beautiful, beautiful view. This is breathtaking every day. Beautiful view of the ocean. It's just very beautiful. It's very peaceful. And I love coming out there at night, you know, and just chilling out. And now on to the Grand Master bathroom here, which I am very proud of. This bathroom is where I spend a lot of my time, especially now dealing with this hair of mine, you know, which has issues a lot. One of my favorite pieces here is this bathtub. This is, one of my favorite things is the waterfall. When I was over in Europe, I was at a hotel in Germany, and the bathtub had a TV right in front of it. I thought it was a great idea because I love spending time in the bathtub, but after a while, there's only so much you can do in the bathtub. So I decided to get a TV. So let's come out here. This is where I spend a lot of evening hours. So here is my best spot of the house, my balcony, where I come at peace with the ocean. And this beautiful view here, the ocean, and just being at one with the water and the sun. So I guess this is it, MTV Cribs. I want to thank you very much for coming into my little casa and sharing my little crib with me. But you know what? Mi casa is no longer su casa, so you gotta go. Adios. Bye now.